Hey, what's up, everybody? John, Wade Boggs fan here. Thursday night. A couple things going on. First, I'm sure you've read, seen, heard that I guess it's official. The National is canceled for 2020. I believe they had the announcement out today throughout social media. I can't say as I'm surprised. I'm disappointed, not for me, but for the other collectors out there, even though I live in central Pennsylvania and would not be that far of a distance for me to go to Atlantic City. I had not planned on going to this year's National. I'm saving up for Chicago next year to go out and see my buddy Rich Davis, another Boggs collector who lives a little bit south of Chicago. Always enjoy, I've been out there to Chicago twice, my only two Nationals, and so looking forward to, crossing my fingers that there's still, this thing isn't still going on till to next year and all that stuff, that they'll have the Chicago National. So yeah, no National for the 2020, which even makes the Hobby Palooza that was done a couple weeks ago even that more satisfying, I guess. And who knows, maybe there'll be a plan to do another Hobby Palooza before the Chicago National next year. So that's the first thing. The second thing is a little bit of griping or complaining that I want to do. It's just I got two things in the mail today, and this isn't a mail day video, but I just had to speak my mind. I know I've seen plenty of Twitter posts, Facebook posts. I've seen people comment on videos about how people ship cards and other things that they went off of eBay or other buy off of other places. Now, I understand that for cards, there's a shortage of top loaders and mag holders and things like that, and I understand that. But I bought maybe about probably 6 months ago or so. I bought a 11 by 17 poster that I'm not sure if it was put in newspapers down in Florida at the time, but it was around the time that Boggs was approaching his 3,000th hit or had just done it. And I bought it, and the seller, now granted, it's 11 by 17. I know it's not easy to package that. But what they did is they took, it was almost like a big piece of cardboard, folded it in half, stuck it in, and did a really poor tape job around the edge. Exposed, it didn't even cover the entire poster, and it was, the cardboard had already been bent in areas. So it wasn't like a new piece of cardboard. It was a previous box or something that already had bends in it. And this is how it came. I mean, you can see here, I mean, it was just mangled, and it wasn't like this when I saw it on the eBay listing. And if you can see all the damage to it. I think I got my money back, but you know, these aren't easy to find on eBay. And so, like I said, about 6 months went by. Found another one on eBay. Recently bought that. Decent price. Free shipping. Okay, wonderful. This time, they put it in a large envelope with big "do not bend" all over it, wrapped in some newspaper. The envelope was as flimsy as could be. You couldn't help but have this huge 11 by 17 envelope go through the Postal Service from Florida and not expect it to get bent. So again, this is the one I got in the mail today. As you can see at the weight here, it's all crinkled. Just the bottom of it, it's again a poor job. I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's some marks up there that got bent. just on the back there, you can see, it may not show up very well. Yeah, there's some creases there. This was in perfect shape from the pictures on eBay, and it just got folded and stuff, and all they needed to do was, within the envelope, put a nice piece of cardboard on top and a nice piece of cardboard on the bottom to give it some rigidity, and I would have had a nice poster. So I contacted the seller, sent them pictures and stuff, and they refunded my money. But now I'm on the search for a third poster, and hopefully this time they can actually mail it properly. So that was the first thing. The second item I got today was a card in a decent size, sort of like a bubble mailer, but it was like a malleable envelope. It was, you can move it. It wasn't like those yellow packages. And I opened up the package, and the card was wrapped in a nice, bunch of thin bubble wrap. I'm like, okay, but hey, that's good. I start unwrapping it. Not only did they not put it in a top loader, and again, I know some top loaders, the supplies are low. They didn't even put it in a penny sleeve. Now, thank God. Now, this is the card I got, and I'll show it off more detail in a later mail day video. It's from Absolute Memorabilia at a 20. Luckily, the card did not get damaged, but you don't put an autographed card at a 20 and just wrap it in some bubble wrap, and it's, I don't know. I'm just frustrated with the mail today. I apologize, but come on, guys. Take care of the, you're selling this card. Someone wants the card delivered safely. Package it in an appropriate manner. I also got a PSA graded card. That came in a nice package, in between two solid pieces of cardboard with some packing tape tightly around that piece. Perfect. I don't know why people can't spend the time to wrap their packages properly. Okay, sorry. That's all I have for now. The last thing is, it looks like, if all goes well, I'll be doing my first sort of hobby talk. It'll probably come out as a live stream, using a StreamYard on Saturday night. It may be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, maybe 9. Maybe sometime in between. I'm still working out the fine details. My guest said it's about a 98% chance that we're on. So probably sometime Saturday night on the East Coast, we'll be going live. And if all goes well, this will be the first time I'm trying StreamYard. If all goes well, I'll be able to go live, and then it'll record. So if you miss it, yeah, you can see it. It's a good friend of mine. It's that Rich Davis, who's also a Wade Boggs collector. I don't want to give too much away. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It'll be my first time doing something like this, so cross your fingers. So that's it. So today's video, I thought I would break open the safe, so to speak, and bring out some of my one-of-ones and take a look at some of my relic cards that are one-of-ones. Yeah, it'll probably be just a quick look. I don't think I have too many. But yeah, we'll go take a look at some relic one-of-one Wade Boggs cards. Okay, once I started getting out my one-of-one relic cards, there seemed to be a little bit more than I thought I had. So we'll try to go through these fairly quickly here. The first one is a 2004 Donruss Classics Team Colors Combos Signature Prime. You got a nice patch there, matching up with the Red Sox, which is always nice. It is a sticker auto, but one of those shiny stickers there. Nice autograph there, and one-of-one. Then we have, the next one is a 2004 Prime Cuts 2 MLB Icon Signature Material Prime, and I recently featured this one in the one video that I did about the Prime Cuts cards that I have. But there is the Yankee patch and Wade Boggs 96 WS for World Series. And that's the old 1 of 1. And of course, that sticker is starting to come off. It's only 16 years old, so I gotta get a way to keep that on better. But there's that one. Then we have, let's see, going through these here. All right, 2005 Absolute Memorabilia, Absolutely Ink, Swatch, Triple Spectrum. Can the card name be long enough? But here we go. Looks like we have a batting glove jersey bat auto. A nice little shine to it. The case is terrible. I need to replace the case, but I think you can still pick up the shine there. And 1 of 1. Next we have from 2005 Absolute Memorabilia again. It's the Heroes Autograph Swatch Triple Spectrum Prime. So here it's the Heroes, and again the whole card has a nice little shine to it. Sticker, autograph. We got a piece of his cap, patch, and bat. Pretty nice there. And then there's the 1 of 1. Continuing in Absolute Memorabilia from 2005, we have the Marks of Fame Autograph Swatch Triple Spectrum Prime. So again, we have a patch piece, Boston away jersey, and game-used batting glove and a bat. Now that time they have a little embossing there over the sticker. See it right up there, has a nice shine to it there. There's the 1 of 1. And not to be outdone, 2005 Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Autograph Swatch Triple Prime Black. This is featuring him in the Devil Rays. So you have a Devil Rays patch, bat, batting glove, and the sticker autograph there again with the embossing over the sticker. 1 of 1. And some more Absolute Memorabilia Tools of the Trade Bat Black. Simple version there, black version of a bat card, but it's a 1 of 1. And here is a button. I think the normal ones that were maybe out of like 3 or something like that, but they did a black version with the button out of 1. So that's pretty cool there. A button from his uniform and 1 of 1. I think I have another button memorabilia card, but like I said, I think it's out of 3. Moving on to 2005 Upper Deck Baseball Heroes Memorabilia Gold. This is the header card. There's 5 versions that every player that was featured in the set. There was 5 versions, and one of them was sort of like the header or checklist, and playing back there, but you can see it says, yep, there it says 1 of 1, and just a regular jersey piece. Then we have Topps Triple Threads White Whale Relic from 2006. I think I may have showed this off when I was showing off my my Triple Threads, but it spells out bat, the white whale. It's not quite a printing plate, but a white whale. And there's the 1 of 1, and I think it actually has the somewhere here. I thought it actually had it. Or if I missed it, unless I missed it. Yeah, right in the middle there. It's hard to see with the case. There's the 1 of 1. And 2007, Topps Triple Threads Relic Autographs White Whale. And I think it may say it on the back, but I think that's part of his cleat there for the 4 and the 5. And the 1, of course, is his bat. And the 1 of 1, I think may have missed it on the thought they had these where it shows the one of one other than... I don't see it on this one. All right, but it is cleats and bat. So there's that. It's interesting that they didn't have... Oh, there it is, man. And it's not the foil. You can right there. You can barely see it. The foil, I don't know if it got stamped or misstamped or something, but you can barely see. I think that's supposed to be a little bit more prominent. That's why I couldn't find it. Boy, my eyesight's getting bad. 2008 Topps Triple Threads Relics Autographs Platinum. Now, this is one of the reasons why I hate modern grading. Grading modern cards, especially some of these thicker cards. Now, I believe PSA has gotten better, but look at that monstrosity. I mean, it is just. But anyway, let's look at the card. 368 average. I think that was his highest batting average there, but it looks like boy, are those all. Let's see what it says here. Signing, I don't know if it says what pieces it is, but it almost looks like that's definitely like from a cleat that looks like a jersey. I don't know if that's from a cleat as well. Possibly, but there you go. That. Then the next one, some more triple threads. Relics Autographs White Whale Printing Plate Magenta from 2008. So this is a printing plate that they, the magenta or red, 368 average, and there's the one of one mark. Also, I mean, there's two different authentic holograms there, which is interesting. But printing plate. Then we go to 2010 Topps Sterling Career Chronicles Relics Quad Sterling Silver. Now, I did a video on my Topps Sterling cards, and I showed them in here, and I'll just do these side by side here quick. These are one-of-one versions. They also had, I believe, out of 10 and out of 25, I think. It's just two different patterns of cutouts, but I have both one-of-one versions, as well as the out of 10 and out of 5. Right? So the next one here is 2011 Prime Cuts Emblems of the Hall Materials Prime. Not a super exciting card. It's, I mean, I sort of like the design, but it's rather dark. I mean, like that's sort of pretty cool. And it's a small little patch piece, but 2011 Prime Cuts, and there's the one-of-one marking. Just a couple more here. This next one, I think I may have showed it off briefly when I was on featured in the Hobby Palooza with the Super Collectors. I'm not sure if I showed it off anywhere else yet on my YouTube channel, but this probably has to be one of my top 10 most favorite cards, probably my favorite one-of-one. It is a 2012 Topps Tier 1 bat knob. I don't think 2012 was the first year Topps did bat knobs, maybe in 2010 or 2011, and I don't know if this was Boggs's first either, but I do remember back in 2012, actually I bought this in early 2013, when I saw it hit eBay. I just knew I had to have it, and it was one of the first bat knobs that I recall, at least from Topps, that they put out in this type of Tier 1 format. Just absolutely gorgeous. It is if you look, it is a super thin slice. I mean, just they really got all they could out of that bat in terms of pieces, but it's enough there for a bat knob with the 26. There's the back there, but definitely one of my all-time favorite Wade Boggs cards. Then we go to 2012 Topps Tribute Retired Remnants, Relics, Purple. There's some nice shine going on that one, and basically it's just a color variation. I do have the rainbow because of the 1 of 1. Maybe I'll show off the full rainbow one of these days, but there's that. It's the purple, and right in the top corner there you can see the 1 of 1, but just a color variation with that piece. And let's see, continue on here. 2013 Panini America's Pastime Trading Swatches Black. So you have a patch piece of the Yankees, patch piece of the Devil Rays, 1 of 1 down at the bottom. Not crazy about the design, but it is a 1 of 1, and I think I picked this one up fairly inexpensively, but for 2 patch version. So I have the mini rainbow. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 other versions of that besides the 1 of 1. So nothing crazy. 2014 Topps Tribute to the Throne, Relics, Purple. Fairly neat design, nice shine to it. But again, it's just a basic jersey piece. It's one of probably maybe 6 different colors that were put out. So I do have the rainbow, but that's the 1 of 1 version there. And 2014 Topps Triple Threads Unity Relic Autographs Ruby. I think with the triple threads, they had a version out of, I want to say 36, maybe 27, 18, 9, and maybe the 1 of 1. I don't know if they had a 3. They may have had a 3, but I believe I have the rainbow of this one. So nice, fairly large jersey piece, autograph, and trying to look for the 1 of 1 here. I know it's here. Where did they sneak it? Oh, there we go. Geez, down by his belt buckle. There you go. 1 of 1. Man, it's almost like Where's Waldo with some of these things. And finally, again from 2014 Topps Triple Threads Unity Relics Ruby. So this is the non-autograph version, a more of a portrait rather than a horizontal, or vertical rather than a horizontal. Just a single jersey piece again. I do have the rainbow of this, and this is the red, the ruby border, and that's the only thing that differentiates itself from the other versions. And oh, there we go, spotted it, 1 of 1. So there you go. I'm going to end this video with probably my number one, the Topps Tier 1 Bat Knob Wade Boggs card. Hey, thanks for, if you made it this far, man, I really appreciate you sticking around. This has been a really long video. I try not to do too many of these really long ones, but the intro, I had a lot to get off my chest and go over and discuss. And then I had a little bit more cards than I thought to show off. So again, if you're sticking around, thank you so much. And as always, thanks for watching.